guys, it's Nicole. Today I wanted to do a short, well, hopefully fairly short video about a concert I recently went to. If you follow me on Instagram, at Nicole Music UK, if you don't, get the self-promo in there. You would have seen that I went to the Vamps concert with my friend Becky, who was in my Vamps Fan Fest vlog a few months ago because we're both massive fans. As I'm sure you know, the Vamps are my favourite band, so this year we went full out on tickets, spent quite a bit of money, totally worth it at the end of the day. We had Wow Pit standing right in front of the stage and we got to meet them because we had this VIP package and we got some signed stuff, crowd-free merch shopping, not that we used that because we wanted to get in the queue, but still it was an absolutely brilliant day. I didn't take my camera with me so I couldn't vlog the day because my camera would be too heavy and we were up there for so long, but instead I've got some small videos on my phone which I'm going to put in here and some images, but I thought I'd tell you about it instead. So I hope you enjoy the video. So basically the day started at 6:15 for us. We woke up because Becky stayed for a sleepover at my house here. We woke up at 6:15 even though we didn't have to leave until just gone 8 to get to the train station to go to London. But we wanted to make sure we had enough time to straighten our hair, put our makeup on, eat food, pack our bags, etc, etc. And we had plenty of time in the end, which was good because I hate being rushed, especially that early in the morning. I need the time to wake up. So after putting on our makeup, getting dressed, la-di-da-di-da, we went to the train station. My older sister dropped us off and we got about a 8:30 train up to London Waterloo, then got the underground to the O2 Arena and we ended up being there at I think about 10 o'clock in the end. When we got there we went to the toilet. Not that you need to know that, but that's what we did. Then we went in a queue for a signing for two of the Vamps support acts that are signed to their record label called The Tide, who are an American band, and another band called New Hope Club. Yeah, The Tide are American and about, I think, 1920, and New Hope Club are British and they're 16, 17, so my age. The signing didn't start until 1 o'clock and we were there at 10, so we were queuing for 3 hours. Might sound absolutely mad, but there is logic behind the madness. Because we queued so early, we're at the very front, well not the very front, but probably the first 100 people in. Probably sounds like a lot of people, but not when I say there was a few thousand there by the end of it. We made some friends in the queue as well with this group of girls. Can't really remember their names, but yeah, we became friends with these group of girls, so the time went quicker. Then we met the band between like 1 and 1:30. That was by the time we'd finished the signing. I'll insert some selfies I got with The Tide and New Hope Club and also some pictures of their autographs with these pieces of paper they gave to us. After the signing, we'd eaten some food in the queue because we took food with us and some drinks. We went to the toilet again, not that you need to know that again, but then we went to go in another queue for the VIP, which was the complete opposite side of the arena. Absolutely well, it wasn't absolutely freezing, but I feel the cold very easily, so I was cold. And the VIP thing didn't start until 4:30, and we got there then just after 1:30. But this time we were even closer in the queue, because only about 200 people or so did this VIP, and we were probably about the 10th to 15th person in the queue. Again, we became friends with these two girls. I'm not good with names, I can't remember the names. One of them was 14, one was 17, they were sisters. Even though the 14-year-old shouldn't have been allowed in the VIP and in the Wow Pit standing, but shh, no one knows, she got in. We became friends with them. We were let into the signing, we had to sign in, make sure we were the right people. There was this screen with a vamp that said the Vamps on it, and that's where we'd have the photos taken. The Vamps came in, people were screaming. I didn't scream, so I don't want to seem like one of those people that were screaming internally. And then we waited our turn to have a photo with the Vamps. We had a hug with them, which Brad gives the best hugs if you ever want to know. I'd say Brad, Connor, James and Tristan wasn't as good, but who cares. Got a photo with the band, which I'll insert here now. So nice, they are so nice, the Vamps. I met them before a while ago, about a year ago now. Yeah, with my friend Becky, someone at this competition. They are so nice. They asked what you want to do in the photo. I asked for like a group hug. My friend Becky asked us to pull stupid faces. So yeah, they are really nice. So it is very short though because they need to get everyone done. After meeting the band, we then waited outside of the room where we'd met them. Again, it was cold. Waiting for about half an hour so they made sure everyone's done. Then they took us back through to the normal side of the arena. People could do the crowd-free merch shopping if they wanted to. We'd already bought ours earlier that day after the signing, which I forgot to mention. And then we ran all of us like ran, I mean sprinted, like marathon sprint, to try and get to the front of the VIP queue to be let in. And this is where hell broke loose, not from us running, no, but from the O2 management itself. I still need to email them because it was awful. It was absolutely awful how it was handled. So basically they'd been hassled the night before about letting the VIP in before the general admission, because of course we can't queue for our standing because we're at the VIP. And they'd been hassled the night before, they'd kicked off, nothing had happened. During the signing we saw the Vamps management and we spoke to them saying about last night, not us personally but the people we were with, they'd had the hassle, and the manager said it's not the Vamps management's fault, it is the O2's. So at the VIP, we asked someone saying what happens to the VIP. They said that they like have a separate queue and go in before the general admission, not early entrance, but just before them, which is absolutely fine. It still meant that we got in before, which I was happy with. When we were waiting outside after meeting the Vamps, spoke to another person there, double checking with them that that was right. Otherwise we thought, yeah, we'll just run off and try and get to the back of the queue, or try and kick off. We'll just get to the back of the queue. They said, yes, we get our own queue. So we waited there, the woman took us through for the crowd free merch, and then when we all Olympic sprinted for the door, she said, yeah, we get let in before everyone else. When we get there, speak to the man, he says, no, we have to go to the back of the queue. People have been queuing there before Becky and I got there for the signing. Some people had their picnic rugs out, who've been sat there for hours to get to the front of that queue. If we'd known, we would have tried to have done something like that, left the VIP sooner to get in that queue. But no, he said we had to go to the back. All of us kick off. Becky, bravo, bravo to you. You're probably watching this. Absolutely brilliant at kicking off them. Though unfortunately he achieved nothing. He said he just wouldn't let us in. So we ran to the back of the queue, me, Becky and the two girls we'd become friends with, and got in the queue, and we thought this is the best we can do. Another girl tried to speak to a manager of the O2, spoke to more security guards. Nothing helped. So in the end we stood in the queue all mouthing off saying, oh, we'll talk to the O2. I haven't emailed them yet, though I want to, because poor management skills there on their behalf. So then we got our wristbands, which I'm wearing, I've been wearing it for the last few days. Then once we got through the barrier, took the food out of our bags that I hadn't eaten, waiting in the queue again. And then Becky, being the angel she is, she's fairly, not short, but she's shorter than me, and she's really good at weaving through people and cutting through. So even though we were far back in this queue for the standing pit, she was able to weave us through so well that how the pit was shaped, it was, just let's just say it was rectangular. There was a catwalk that came out like this, and the general stage was there. There was a gap between the general stage, but the catwalk bit, we were like, you could touch the catwalk. She got us like second row from the front of both bits after being so far back in that queue. Again, another bravo for Becky. Absolutely brilliant. So where we were standing, we got to be so close to the band, the supporting acts and everyone. It was amazing. Even though I'd already met them, you'd want to be that close for the concert because the atmosphere is just amazing. So the first supporting act was Hometown, which is an Irish band formed by Louis Walsh. I knew some of their songs, I'd looked them up knowing they're supporting the Vamps, so I'm not a massive fan of them myself. I like their stuff, don't absolutely love them like some people there. After Hometown was Conor Maynard. You probably know him from some of his songs a few years ago, like Are You Crazy, Vegas Girl, Can't Say No. He sang some of those songs, which was brilliant. It was really like pumping up the crowd. And after Conor Maynard was The Tide, the group I mentioned earlier at the signing, the American group. They sang some of their new songs, so they're hopefully releasing an album soon. They've recently released a single and a music video, and I really like them.
A lot of times you just want to be able to...
And after all the supporting acts, there was another break. We've been standing for so long, you know, the back of your knees sometimes hurts standing up too long. I only ever experienced it at concerts, so if you've never stood at a concert you probably won't get me, because like the back of your knees hurt and your bottom of your back hurts, but still, it's fine, the adrenaline's running, it's fine. So they play the music videos on the screens while we're all waiting, everyone sings along and screams, like when the Vamps come up on some of their music videos. Then finally the Vamps come out. Exciting. I sound so sarcastic, it was genuinely exciting. So I've got a video of the opening bit. They have this opening video and everyone screams. And they come on stage singing a song they've done a music video for but not released as a single called Rest Your Love. There was this firework, well not firework, it was this fire that came up. Oh my god, made me jump so much. You could feel the heat because we were so close, it was on the edge of the stage. songs, putting some videos now so I can show you guys. Lead singer of the Vamps, got so close. I'll put in the video now. It was during the song I Found a Girl, which is already one of my favourite songs, has some great lines in it, and they've recently released it as a single, so go check it out if you want to. But yeah, he was so close, we were able to touch him. I was able to touch one of the members of the Tide, but touching the Vamps, even though I'd met them, still absolutely amazing. Yeah, they sang the rest of the songs at the concert. Screaming girls, screaming me, more fireworks and fire and brilliantness. Throughout the concert, Brad, James and Connor, with their guitar picks, will throw them to the audience, or James placed them in people's hands, which was nice. But unfortunately I didn't get one. One landed near us, but then everyone dropped to the floor trying to search for it, and I was not joining in with that chaos. There was a few people over. But at the end, they throw out their last remaining picks before they do their final bow. Tristan threw out his drumsticks, almost caught one, like put my hand on top of someone else's hand, so in the end I let go because I smacked my elbow at the same time and it really hurt. The people were arguing again, like getting really mouthy at each other. Didn't want to be involved in that. My wrist just clicked. But yeah, so the concert was amazing. As soon as it finished, as we got the train there and we're getting the train back, Becky and I linked arms. We Olympic sprinted again out of the stadium, out of the arena, like round people, down to the underground, left the people we became friends with, though we did see them again on the underground, but still, we didn't say goodbye there, we're going somewhere else. So on the underground, got on the first train, which I thought was pretty impressive. Becky didn't think we'd get on it, but no, we squished. We deserved our place on that train. Once we got off the underground, went to Waterloo. It was quite late by that time because the concert finished about 10:30 and my dad was concerned about us getting the really late train because understandably it's a Saturday night in London, alcohol, adults, you get my idea. So in the end we were able to get the third or fourth to last train, not brilliant, it was about 11:12 in the end the train we got, and we got on the train just as it had come in because it came in from wherever it was coming from. Perfect sense. And so we were able to get some good seats on the train as well. There was a few drunk people on the train, but it was more entertaining than anything else. So then, yeah, we got the train back home. It was a long train. We got back to the station at about 12:20 in the end. We were pumped from adrenaline. We got some drinks before on the train because we were so thirsty. Came back home, absolutely buzzed again. And yeah, it was a brilliant day. So basically that was it for the day. Hopefully I was able to put in some videos and images and all that. But yeah, absolutely a brilliant day. Hopefully I'll be doing it next year. I hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry if you're not interested in concerts or the Vamps or into these chatty videos. It's the first time I've kind of done a chatty video. If you've enjoyed it, leave a comment below letting me know, and I can try and do some more of these whenever I have more interesting stuff coming up. I'll still do some vlogs now and again, but this is quite fun, putting in some bits. I could also do like a vlog and put in these talky bits in between. But yeah, so give this video a big thumbs up, comment below if you enjoyed it, hit subscribe if you haven't and you're not already subscribed to me, and I'll see you in another video soon. Bye!